Hello everyone, Auvbri here and welcome back to another speed build here on the channel. We're back here in Evergreen Harbor and a very special thing has happened, guys. I've gotten a new webcam, so we're finally upgraded ourselves to 60 frames per second and higher quality. So tell me what you think about the cam in the description or in the chat down below. I'm also going to use this cam tomorrow for a live stream, so you can join me in there and you kind of get a little sneak peek on when that live stream is going to be. But we're back here in Evergreen Harbor and we're building a container home again, but I wanted to do something different with the container home this time around. I wanted to kind of imagine if the containers were pushed together and it kind of created this whole big house. So I took the same size as the other container home that I did. We smashed them together and then we're gonna delete the walls inside of the build. And then upstairs here I wanted to have lots of natural sunlight coming in, also some greenery. I wanted to have the containers really stand out, so I actually made them black, and we're gonna throw in the new columns that actually came with this pack as well. I wanted to just throw in tons of natural lighting in the front of the build here, which we're actually working on right now. So these are the new doors, guys, and they are freaking beautiful. Like, they're probably the most beautiful doors we have had in the game to date, and I am honestly in love with them. And then, yeah, just some windows on the sides. I wanted to have some natural lighting just coming in, but the back wall is not actually going to be filled with any windows except for one window in the bathroom. So this is one big urban concept. I've been doing a lot of these lately, especially with the eco lifestyle pack, but I just feel like they actually work so much better with the eco lifestyle, because having this big urban space and not actually having a lot of appliances, not actually having a lot of, you know, stuff in the house actually allows for open concept to be a bit more effective, in my opinion. And I don't know, it just fits for me. I really like the idea of that. We've gone outside here, guys, and again, we're building on a huge lot. So this is a lot in Evergreen Harbor in the district with the industrial. So there's smoggy here, there's lots of industrial vibes going on, and I don't know, I really like building on this lot. I know a lot of other simmers have said that this is just a very bad lot to build on, but I actually honestly really like it. I think it's probably one of my favorite ones in Evergreen Harbor. Although I will say we have not really explored a lot of the other building sites on in this new expansion pack, especially not in the new world. But you know, we're gonna do that and join the live stream tomorrow night. I don't have a time yet, but if you press that notification bell down below, you're gonna get a notification when I go live, and then you have about 10 minutes before the actual stream starts. So again, hitting that notification bell down below, guys, is probably the best way for you to actually get in on a live stream. We're working on the kitchen here. I wanted to keep it somewhat industrial, seeing that we are in the industrial district. I felt like doing this kind of modern industrial hybrid with some of the eco lifestyle stuff would actually fit very well. The one thing about this kitchen is, though, I went in and changed it so many times. Like, we still use the same counters, but the color scheme, I don't know, there was something about it that just didn't work for me. So I tried to change the flooring, see if that actually helped. Nope, it did not help at all, not one bit. But we actually made it up in the end, or actually ended up with something that I thought looked really, really good. So if you've been on the channel for the last week, I've uploaded a lot of eco lifestyle builds. This is actually the first one that I did after the pack came out. So I did one and then I did this one, but I actually decided to save this for today because I knew I wanted to live stream on Friday, so there's this like very busy day for me today, but I felt like this was just a kind of end of the week type of video. I felt like this was really beautiful. We used a lot of stuff and we really made it. I tried to make it modern. I tried to make it eco-friendly, so we don't have a lot of appliances in here. We just have the fridge and the oven. We can generate our own heat. I used a lot of eco-friendly items in here, and it was very important for me to actually see if I could get the bills down. It's not the most cheap eco house to be in, guys, but it is very close, and it actually I can't remember. I felt like the consumption on this lot was not too high, so it's kind of like in the middle. You can always, go back in and actually, remove some of the lighting, put in some candles, whatever you want. But I tried to keep it very kind of like middle row eco-friendly. So yeah, I mean, I love the style of this pack, guys. The eco lifestyle pack is just, all of the items are so good, and especially it forces me to dive into the debug mode, which you guys know I hate for the life of me. It's not my favorite place to be, but it's where a lot of the hidden items are. So we've actually, while I've been blabbering on, we've made the bedroom and dining room. So the thing about those two rooms are they're actually separated by this wall separator that came with the pack, and I love that. It's probably one of my favorite items, because the textures are so good. And then we just start to slowly put in stuff. I thought these mismatched chairs were really cute looking in the kitchen, and I wanted to have a big dining room space because I feel like the people living here are very high-end, very modern, but very eco conscious, so they're very aware of what they actually do to the environment. But still, I wanted to keep it as is, and maybe have this fantasy of them inviting their friends over for some eco-friendly food. And when I build, I like to make up a story to really immerse myself in the build itself. So I just love doing that. We finally also landed on a color for the wooden flooring and for the wallpapers as well in here. So there's that. I thought building on the terrace outside here and actually kind of closing it off a bit with these crawling plant thingies. I love those too. The textures, the quality of those, everything in this pack, the quality is just top notch, guys. But I just thought it was really cool. And then I made a little garden out here. We're actually going to do the same thing with this one as we did in one of the other builds, and actually close it off a bit, put in some concrete so it looks like it's a bit more part of the world. And yeah, I mean, we're almost going to go into the video tour. So if you want to get this build, guys, it is on the gallery right now. You just have to search my origin ID and you should be able to find everything that I've done on the gallery. So it is Auvbri, just like the channel name here. And as we work on the outside, I just want to say thank you so much for the continued support, guys, on the channel. I've revamped a lot of stuff and really tried to make something different for you guys, some different content and some new type of content. So I really appreciate the support I've been getting from you guys, and it actually allowed me to buy this new webcam so we can enhance those new types of videos even further. So tell me in the comment section down below what you think about these new types of videos. It's very important for me. Feedback is always good. And yeah, I feel like we're about done with the video, so I am going to say thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, remember, it is on the gallery, Auvbri, just search it and hit that notification bell. And there's nothing else for me to say other than have a truly fantastic day wherever you are in the world.